Today we're going to be putting together a simple recipe for a side dish, broccoli and blue cheese gratin. It's important to go ahead and choose a very mild blue cheese, such as gorgonzola, along with a little bit of sauteed breadcrumbs. We'll go ahead and start with the broccoli here. What we want to go ahead and do is trim off the stem. A lot of people end up discarding the stem. It's a very good filler. And then the florets you want to have bite size. The size of the stems of the broccoli doesn't really matter because eventually it's going to be into a small vessel. You can make them individual sizes also. Or like I mentioned, you can make them into a casserole size dish also as well. So what you're going to go ahead and do here is add the broccoli into hot water, and we're going to go ahead and blanch it for about 5 minutes. After that, after 5 minutes, is shock it in ice water. We have our oven set at a 350-degree temperature. I have some melted butter in a brush. I'm going to go ahead and grease the boats, the individual dishes. I like to take some of the prepared breadcrumbs and kind of give a small coating underneath, just like you would a cake pan. Next, we're going to go ahead and produce our cream sauce. We're going to start off with the roux, which is equal parts of flour and butter. And then once this thickening agent comes to a boil, we're going to add carefully the cold cream into it and stir vigorously with a whisk. And then add some sea salt, white ground pepper, and a little bit of cayenne to taste. And the sauce is heated through. Then we're going to add our gorgonzola cheese just until it's melted through, and the sauce will be ready to go ahead and fold into the broccoli. I'm going to go ahead and even this out. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more blue cheese right on top. Top it off with a little bit extra breadcrumb. And into the oven they go. 350 degrees. Bake for about 15-20 minutes just until set. Our next dish we're going to go ahead and prepare is a wild rice pilaf with cranberries and pecans. We have some cranberries, dried cranberries, chopped pecans, wild rice. So right now what we have is the rice and everything's prepared. I want to go ahead and show you how to put it together. So I have some melted butter here. I'm going to go ahead and use from earlier's dish of the broccoli. Just a little bit, 2.5 tablespoons. And then I have my shallots. I'm going to saute up the shallots real quick. Add a little bit of thyme, some sea salt, some white pepper. Now we're going to go ahead and add this into the rice. Teresa's going to add the wild rice, pecans, and some cranberries. Mix gently, then finish it off with a little bit more of that, and a little bit more cranberries, and a simple wild rice, pecan, and dried cranberry pilaf. And here you have two very simple side dishes, a broccoli blue cheese gratin, and a wild rice pilaf with cranberries and pecans.